Good morning, everyone. I'm Stephanie Webb from Eat Happy Nutrition. I am a holistic nutritionist, an eating psychology coach, and a mom of 3. And I want to help women learn how to take the guilt and stress out of eating and health. So today I want to talk about something that I am super passionate about and I love. And this might be new to some of you, and this might be a reminder for some of you. So what I want to talk about is, first of all, to lay the ground. There is a big difference, and you know this, more than a physical difference between men and women. We were born as women with feminine energy, I guess. I don't even want to say personality because it's not necessarily personality, and I know there are differences in the way that women are and women feel, so I'm not discounting that. But there is a distinct feminine energy that is different from a masculine energy, and that is a beautiful, wonderful thing that I love, and I want to help women learn how to embrace that feminine energy. So when it comes to health and nutrition and weight loss, really, we in our modern world have approached those things from a very masculine perspective. So what does that mean? What does masculine look like in the world of weight loss and health? These are things that are going to be very familiar to you. So a reliance on numbers and scales and weight and measurements. A nutrient amount, hitting your macros is a very masculine practice. Counting and restricting calories, building muscle and burning fat. The scientific is, or proof, having proof of things and knowing that these systems work. Intense exercise, even punishing exercise, food restriction, mind over body, no pain, no gain. That's a very masculine approach to exercise. Masculine energy would measure your success by numbers. Like if your body fat percentage went down, or if your weight went down, or your muscle gains went up. And in the masculine world, meeting your goals, setting and meeting goals is like the most important thing. So those should sound very familiar to you. Those are like the typical, normal ways that people try to lose weight. Which is great. I'm not saying those are bad things. Those ways work for a lot of people. The problem is in the world right now is that we have way too much of that masculine energy. We have completely neglected the feminine side. In fact, we've neglected it so much that these things might sound like crazy to you. You might not ever have even thought that these could be ways to lose weight because it's so ingrained in us to use that masculine side of things to improve our bodies. So what would the feminine look like when it comes to weight loss? When you're in touch with your feminine, you are in tune more with nourishment over nutrition. You're in tune with the pleasure of eating. Rather than counting your calories, it's taking pleasure in your food. Accepting mystery and uncertainty over that scientific fact and proof. Accepting the flow of your appetite rather than trying to regulate yourself on a really strict meal plan. Natural over synthetic food. So for instance, eating real food over processed like whey protein powders or something. That's a very masculine food. It's not a bad food, but it's very masculine food, and I'm just trying to present a different approach. Cooking is a very feminine practice instead of pre-made meals or portion control or buying processed foods. Fat over muscle. The feminine accepts body fat, and that's a very feminine thing to have, and that's okay. We don't have to fight the fat when we're in tune with when we're in touch with our feminine side. Body wisdom is more important than book knowledge in that feminine energy, and self-love is more important than hitting that goal or having that outer motivation of like, oh, be bikini ready in 30 days. So you can see those are like polar opposites, and they are both good. The problem is that when we overemphasize that masculine and we neglect the feminine, it leaves a lot of women being in a horrible relationship with food and with their body, feeling a lot of guilt and a lot of shame. Women have a very unique relationship with food, and you probably know this. If you're married, you probably know that your husband is different with food than you are. You might even see the difference in your sons and daughters. As those masculine and feminine qualities develop, they kind of diverge into a little bit of a different relationship with food. So I want to help women learn how to embrace that and accept that. Because until we embrace that more feminine approach to food and nutrition and health and body image as women, we're going to continue to suffer from body hate and shame and self-judgment and obsession over food and body. When we continue to approach weight loss with only those masculine strategies, it might be a losing battle for a lot of us. So if that resonates with you, I would love to talk more with you about that. I love this topic. I love nutrition. I really do. I want to help women embrace the feminine side of nutrition and learn how to reclaim that feminine power, because it is powerful and it can lead to a happier, healthier life for women. So let me know what you guys think of that. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.